A live look here, this in southern Israel right now, where more violence, or this is in the north, to the north in Syria, more violence against the religious minority Druze community is happening right now.
Newsmax senior correspondent John Huddy joined the IDF on an exclusive trip into a dangerous and deadly part of Syria. He joins us live from Jerusalem now. John, explain what you saw.
Well, Christina and Sean, the journey that I took started in Majd al-Shams. This is a Druze community, as you were just talking about, on the Israeli side of the border, on the border with Syria. You know, guys, I've been there multiple times before in the past. The difference, though, between then and now is this time I went with the IDF actually across the border through the security gates for a trip into Syria, several miles into Syria, to see an IDF field hospital. Take a look. So we're now in Syria. We just crossed through the border. Not seeing a lot of people, a couple villagers here or there, but a lot of these people, the Druze in this part of Syria, have family members right across the border in Israel. The IDF field hospital consists of a few trailers and tents nestled in between the war-torn hills of southern Syria. It is protected by IDF outposts. Druze men, women, and children have been slaughtered in this lawless region by Syrian government forces and Bedouin tribes, some tied to ISIS and Iranian proxies. So there's about 13, maybe 14, 15 people here, about 7 children right now receiving treatment. We were asked not to show their faces for their own safety.
يعني بحكي عن السويدة أول شيء بحكي عن اللي صار عنا ببلدنا بالسويدة نحن عايشين بسويدة أول شيء السويدة.
So this is a 42-year-old patient originally from Sweda, which is a city about 3 hours from here, which has been under assault by forces attacking the Druze community. Her husband, her 20-year-old daughter is there. Her 17-year-old daughter is here with her. She escaped that city because of the violence, and she's here today because she's experiencing migraine headaches, but more so, she says, because she feels safe here with the IDF. The closest major hospital is Damascus, but as this woman told me, trying to get there would be a death sentence. Since the IDF opened this field hospital in May, 1,800 people have been treated here, 40% of which are children, and this is just one of the rooms, an X-ray room. You can see where they can do the imaging. They have ultrasound capabilities here. They have general practice doctors, OBGYN, pediatricians as well, and essentially they're brought here, they do the initial diagnosis, and if the case is severe enough, then they're evacuated into Israel.
Druze soldiers sadly have been casualties in the war in Gaza, and they're an essential part of our culture and our nation, and it's important for us to stand by them when their brothers and sisters, literally brothers and sisters, are being massacred or being prevented from getting aid.
Now, the IDF was fairly restrictive about what we could see, what we couldn't see. We couldn't see an overview of the area for fears that it would be geolocated and attacked, though that hasn't happened at this point. Also, we couldn't talk to the doctors for security reasons. However, the chief medical doctor, Sean and Christina, told me that on average they're seeing about 50 patients a day there. And while we were there yesterday, 2 patients were evacuated to Israel, a woman to get a C-section and a man due to blunt force trauma to the head. Back to you.
Information, truth is freedom, is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.